Hey, I'm Richard Hollingsworth, a wargamer and hobbyist. My brother and I have both been in the wargaming industry since the start of the millennium, and we're both passionate about the future of the hobby. I used to run a wargaming club, got to play many games and see many more tabletop games in action. Some were good, some not so good, some had great miniatures, and others meh. I'm here today to tell you about an exciting project we've put together. But first, let's review the current state of the wargaming industry.
Now more than ever, there are a massive selection of games and even more miniatures to choose from, basically for almost any theme and taste. Most people play or at least try many different game systems nowadays. Many of these players will even play several actively with their free time. Ultimately, the rise in the number of miniature or tabletop game companies can be a threat or an opportunity. What does it mean to you? For me, the real question running in my mind is this: what models and terrain would people collect if it didn't matter where it came from for a game? What if players used miniatures they liked instead of being bound to what is competitive or to fitting a trend? This brings me to my next point. We developed a game that brings power and freedom to players. We call it Warsurge. It's a war game with fun and fast rules, suitable for any scale, and also has a skirmish system in addition to classic battles. Our system doesn't have any boring bits. It's easy to learn, challenging to master. What really sets it apart is that Warsurge has profile software to let anyone make a custom army, special weapons, or make characters that level up over the course of a campaign. This is one of the major draw cards to Warsurge. It's an equal playing field that anyone can win. It has a backstory that can justify any game universe to clash on the battlefield. That said, players may just use Warsurge to have battles with armies from the same background or universe. This is also mentioned in the background or lore of the game. Younger players don't need to feel bound to use a certain faction or set of miniatures to play, but can use figures that are pre-painted or pre-assembled. For wargaming parents, this could possibly be a stepping stone into the world of miniature gaming for their kids. Another exciting feature is that players and the rule writers among us can develop the game even further, with custom modifications or rules to the game, which we refer to as mods. This is a community-driven aspect of the game, where fair and balanced mods could be officially endorsed by the Warsurge development team.
If you run a hobby store or a tabletop game company, you might be wondering how Warsurge could help your business. Well, look at it this way.
Warsurge accepts all miniatures, even if they aren't in a game system. This is particularly great if you sell or plan to sell miniatures from several systems, or produce or sell miniatures that don't belong to a game. Businesses that only sell terrain can still benefit from Warsurge. People can make profiles for environmental features and terrain, especially handy for buildings. And of course, every keen hobbyist dreams of a battlefield with quality terrain befitting their armies or skirmish teams. We're seeking to gather the best and fairest of the industry and be a hub to gamers everywhere. By taking part, your products can be seen in action against others, on a system that anyone in the hobby from around the world can play. After all, it's a universal wargaming system. By affiliating with us, we'll put your business on our affiliates page. The best, most active or most friendly affiliates to Warsurge will go onto our special affiliate columns, who will draw the most attention. You will receive constant advertisement through our website and be mentioned in our newsletters, battle blog and other media. In exchange, we'd like you to talk about us. What we need to do is successfully spread the word and talk about Warsurge. Miniature companies with either free rules or no rules at all are at a particular advantage by affiliating with us, but we encourage everyone to consider this new innovative game. We're open to discussion. If you'd like to see some of your products with a custom profile or pitted against an opponent in battle, please get in touch with us. You're confident in your product, and we're confident in ours. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Why not give it a go? What we would receive in return for this affiliation is your promotion of our product to your clients through email, newsletters, social media, blogs and the like. Link us through your media so that we can grow together. And as Warsurge continues to develop and expand, more opportunities for player creativity and brand new miniature concepts will become available. The demand will be for a great looking army and themes as players make rules for their own miniatures.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, Warsurge is the product of our collective knowledge and our hope for the future of the miniature wargaming industry. We want to unite players together into a wargame where a quality and a fun experience will reign together. Thanks for watching.